part 3 of this video. So yeah, I think this one will probably be going over my Trends for Jesus clothing brand, because that's one of the multiple clothing brands that I have now. I just came up with one, honestly, off of song titles, because if I didn't let y'all know before, which I probably didn't, just let my Snapchat viewers know, that within my clothing brand, this 2019, release, actually all my clothing brands, particular shirts, if not all the shirts, will be based upon song titles, promoting song titles, and such, and these are real song titles. Like, for example, "You Will Be Saved." That's a song title right there. Now add a few more to that, and it definitely, it goes under, Trends for Jesus either way, but add a few more, like, "You will be saved today in Christ's name." Trends for Jesus, hashtag Trends for Jesus. And that's one of my clothing brands for 2019. And it is that because, like I said before, this is all for the further advancement of all people. God bless, one says understand, God first, God of everything. I want everybody to understand, I'm a fan of fashion. I love God, I love Jesus, I love faith and religion, I love fashion, I love shoes, I love music, I love sports. I'm very multi-talented, and I definitely think that, we can take this as big as we want to. And what that means is, like, I can take my brands as big as I want to. And like, I think I was encouraging people on Snapchat the other day, or last week or 2 weeks ago, I want the kids to be encouraged to go out there, start YouTubes, and do your own thing. Go out there, start clothing brands, do your own thing. I guess one day, go to school, start your own car company, do your own thing. I'm telling you, trailblaze and pioneer your own thing. Learn how to do that, because I'm telling you, all you kids have so much talent, and I don't think some of you, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but I can rest assure you, especially at the ages of, like, I'm going to say 14, 15, but you could even go younger, 12 and 13, 16, 17, 18, etc., etc. But I'm definitely going to go with the ages of 13, 14, 15, and 16. I'm going to go with those particular ages. What are you doing with your life? Please use that time in your life to plan for the next 10 years. Now, I'm not saying you have to have everything mapped out by a certain age, because you don't. But I'm definitely saying that try to have piece by piece every year of your life more and more mapped out. Or every month, try to have a piece of it mapped out of your future. Because I'm telling you, all you kids, you can start your clothing brands today. You can start I want to say start your car companies today, but I'm going to say start your car designs today. Let's say that much. If you're a sketch, if you sketch, or a friend that sketches, and you can, detail it with them, what you want in the car. Like, you got so many outlets, kids, to do what you got to do to make tomorrow your better tomorrow for all people. Like, you got so many ways to take. I'm telling you, God has blessed us all with so much. I can turn this into so many different ways of a sermon. God has blessed us all with so many talents, so many gifts, and I'm telling you all, particularly for the kids, you got it. Do it, own it, create it, star in it, do it. Write your own screenplays, direct your own movies and TV shows. Do what you gotta do today, invent what you gotta invent, sketch what you gotta sketch, make plans for your future today. Do what you gotta do, God willing, it will happen, and you will take this world by storm, and you will continuously be the best trendsetter you could ever be. Making trends for Jesus, and and getting people more and more hope and inspiration to build the future of Tomorrowland today. This is similar to what Common said in his Microsoft AI commercial similarly, but you get the point. And because trust me, I look forward to my next T-shirt where I put on it hashtag Trends for Jesus. You will be saved today in Christ's name. I look forward to putting it on a T-shirt. That's real stuff for me, ladies and gentlemen. That is my brand. That's I won't say my logo, but that's my brand. I don't have a logo just yet, but that's my brand. That's what I want to do. You can help spread love, faith, awareness. Help get everybody as much spiritually saved and aware today as we can for our better tomorrow, and etc. I'm telling you, like, for all kids, go out there, hatch your ideas, and ask your parents for help if you need to. Just take these ideas and do something viable with them. Because I'm telling you, that's why I say, when it comes to all the people that I see on vapes and all the people I see on e-cigs and just whatever you're on, especially if you're young, get off of that. You are wasting your life. You're wasting your life, your talent, your oxygen. You're wasting so many valuable things. You're wasting your imagination. I'm telling you, God has blessed all you kids. Not just talking to my Valley Rich kids, talking to all the kids. God has blessed you with so much talent, wisdom, discipline, etc., drive, passion, desire to do something with your blessing at the young life. Do something with your blessing at the young life. Be that engineer and that pioneer for Tomorrowland's future of a better tomorrow for all people. For the further advancement of all people. Do what you gotta do. Take everything I've literally just told you in this video and pioneer it. You know, pioneer today, make plans for tomorrow, or whatever else. You know, you get the point. Do it, because I'm telling you, I want all you kids to realize. Don't wait until you're 20 years old like me to do this stuff. Please don't, because trust me, I had all these ideas when I was your age. To all my Valley Rich kids, particularly, I had all these ideas when I was late elementary and early middle school. I had these ideas of clothing brands. In particularly, I had the ideas of clothing brands. I'm gonna say I had the ideas of a few other things, but I'm gonna say definitely clothing brands. Well, actually, I was also a drawer, but I don't mean I was a drawer like I could actually make a campus of this stuff. Like I can't open up no art gallery because I wasn't a drawer like that. My drawing was like, I wouldn't say it was stick figures, but nah, it kind of was stick figures. It just wasn't good. Trust me, my art with drawing, it was not good, not the cleanest, not the best. It was absolute garbage. You know, I mean, it was like it was. I wouldn't even say it's the best you could expect from an elementary schooler because it wasn't. It just wasn't good. If you were to ask me, it wasn't something. I mean, it was something, but it wasn't mind blowing. Let's put it that way. It wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't scribble scrabble either, but it wasn't mind blowing. But particularly to all my Valley Ridge kids that are in late elementary, early middle school, or just middle school, period, because you only got 3 grades, you know, to go with middle school. But particularly to all my Valley Ridge kids in whatever grade you're in. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely say late middle. I mean, late high. Sorry, I'm gonna definitely say in late elementary and then middle school. Take all these ideas today and do something with them. Ask your parents to help you if you need to. Develop a team around you and just do something with it. Because I'm telling you, I always had I don't know what I'm not I don't know what is passion and desire. No, I did. I did have the passion and desire. I had always had the passion and the desire for this stuff when I was your age. I just never put it into play. You know, and I guess you could say because I never wanted to ask for help, or I never wanted to be hands on with creating it. I just always had the ideas and the imagination for it. But now that I got money, I'm doing what I gotta do, and I'm making all this stuff into what I gotta make it into. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am 20 years old. I'm telling you this now because I'm telling you, don't wait till you're my age. Not born in 1998, by the way. I don't want you all to wait till you're my age in order to put your gifts, put your talents, put your blessings, put your imagination to work. Let it work for you. I'm not saying you're all going to end up becoming millionaires over the next year. But trust me, a majority of you can end up making some good figures if you take this far enough over the next 2-3 years. A majority of you can end up making figures off this stuff, because I'm telling you, there's markets for everything I'm telling you kids. There's markets. There is markets for your talent. There's markets for your creativity. There's markets for your charm, your art, your ability. There's markets for it. You just have to, figure out how to market it, how to promote it, what to design, how to design it. I guess you could say when to design it, and how to let this stuff work for you. Now, I'm not saying it's not hard work, I mean, parts of it is hard work, but I think it's mostly easy. That's just me. But I'm definitely trying to tell you kids, don't wait till you're 20 years old like me to finally put these things into action. Please do it when you're, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17. But the point is, do it while you're younger than this. I'm still young. I'm 20 years old. I've said that like 3 times in this video. But I'm telling you, do it when you are in that late elementary, early middle school age. Like do it when you're in 6th grade, or do it when you're in 7th grade, 8th grade. Like do it when you are within those definitely kid ages of that transition from like you're in middle school or you're in early high school. Like just do it while you are, or I would say do it while you're a teenager, because I don't even know which particular age range I'm even looking for here. I'm just saying numbers really. I'm gonna say do it while you're a teenager. That's probably the best way I can let y'all know. No, do it while you're a teenager, or even before you become a teenager, and let it carry on to your teenage years. Because I'm telling you, this stuff is vivid. This stuff is lively. This stuff can awaken us all. This stuff can, create. It's like all the stuff they say in the pop songs. When it comes to set a world on fire and create your own world within these images, within these dreams, or whatever else. I'm telling you, kids can do this today to make your tomorrow a better reality. And I'm telling you, because this is one of the top things. I don't really mean to get political here, but definitely to all the young children that I'm gonna say. It actually no, I'm gonna say this possibly to the no. I don't even know which audience to say this to, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm not the type of person that wants to play the lotto for my fortune, especially knowing I'm 20 years old. I'm too young to be playing the lotto. And some people be like, no, you're not. Yeah, I am. The reason why I say that because the lotto is such a it's for me I would say it's such a 1 in a million chance. Not to say that my ideas with everything I just said isn't a 1 in a million chance either of making it, but I can rest assure you that, like I said, if you market and promote this right here, if you market and promote every idea that's on this notepad and on these cards, if you market and promote this, I'm saying I'd rather get my millions off of off of all this rather than getting it through a lucky winning number, you know, and I mean it goes hand in hand to a certain degree because say I do end up winning the lotto, I can, you know, put all that I can put them invest some of the money in putting, and again hitting the ground running with this. Like it depends on how do you want to start. Do you want to start where you already have the money and then you're putting into into the ideas and then you're hitting the ground running, or do you want to put the idea, or do you want to have the ideas and get your money, and get your money. It's like there's two ways you can get your money with this equation. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain it to y'all. Like, do you want to get your money through, from scratch with these ideas, or do you want to get it from being able to invest in it ahead of time, you know, with like some money from the lotto? And the way I'm looking at that is it can go either way, honestly. I'm not saying I would reject a million or 2, 3 million. I'm not, if it came to me for these ideas, to hit the ground running with it from that point of view. I'm not saying I would not saying I would, not take the money, I would, but I can rest assure you that I would rather I'd rather get the money from these ideas from scratch and then push them out there and promote them and build it up that way rather than already have the money. I think so. That's just the way I look at it. I'm telling you, because we live in a day and age where almost everybody wants to be rich financially. Yeah, financially. And the problem with that is everybody wants to be rich financially. Nobody wants to be rich spiritually. How does that sound? Nobody, think about it. A lot of people want to be rich financially, but nobody wants to be rich spiritually or wants to be rich mentally, with IQ and other stuff like that, and mental health. Um, and I'm just saying, like, it's amazing where the dialogue comes from, honestly. But I'm just saying, for all the young kids out there, I want you to understand that you have the talent today. Please do something to make, to put it into a plan and market and promote it tomorrow. Because I'm telling you that a lot of you kids, you can take the world by storm within a matter of a few, months and or years while you're a teenager with some of your ideas. I know you can. You just have to want to, and your parents have to be willing to be there and guide you, accordingly. And there's just so many layers and areas to this, but I'm definitely telling you, don't wait till you're 20 years old to turn all these ideas into reality. Because I'm telling you, I really, really want to see you kids at those young ages of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, etc. I mean, I want to see, I want to see you all out there on billboards, in commercials, like shining at that young of an age. I want to see you all do that. That's real. That's at least to me and my perception on life and reality and my perception on young people and how much talent we possess / you possess. That's what I want to see. I want to see you all doing it today, doing it now to make your better tomorrow a true reality and continues to give other people hope and inspiration for the future. So I got more coming soon. God bless. Take care. I hope this video is a blessing to all of you. Peace.